Exist is the one doing it. They do have a kit on Freiburg, so he's down to JW and he knows the lineup. He's gonna see it! JW with 2 big kills. He's buying time perfectly. But now the defuse again Exist holds it down. It's his only option. And JW's was, well, to take that as well. He knew it, but it didn't matter in the end. Forest will get it, but Flusher holding the angle, waiting for that push to remain. Exist might fall into this trap, and he does. Now it's the 1v1. Flusher against Forest. Well, he doesn't quite go into the doorway, but it will at least stop the run out. And now the defuse full as you like. Flash comes in, but Forest doesn't move, but it doesn't matter. Flusher swings out, gets the job done. And another will fall as remain for the T side here. Exist to snuck his way towards the site. But there's problems left, right, and center. Alleviating some of that was Freiburg. There's the follow-up, 33 seconds, and Exist comes alive. That's 2 big kills, leaving JW to handle it all. 1v3, 27 seconds, and just too much on one man.
They've got Deagles across the board. These definitely can work. But if not, they fall back into a force by the next one. But there's Dupree with the opening pick for this Deagle. And a second one onto Tarek. He's picked up the M4. And this round is back on.
So now we can see Rush still up in heaven, though, and he's going to be quite a menace for these players, even with the Deagle sneaking his way back in. Dupree, though, now armed with the rifle, and he's going to be put down by Mixwell before he can do any more harm. Device trying to lurk around here and put a stop to Rush as well, as he's been quite a problem. And there we go, the perfect line in the Ivy Tunnel. And Zipix, in the meantime, is wrapped all the way over towards T-Con. He's going to redeploy inside to help out his teammate here a little bit, but that's a lot of control going by the way of Optic. Thankfully, the bomb is on their side, but they saved one of their smokes, so they can use this. Mixwell even finding Glaive through it. It's come down to Zipix again to clutch, but look at how slowly he's moving back in. Is this fast enough? It is to stop the defuse, and now he's going to panic defuse, and it doesn't work out. Zipix comes out again and again with these
now
clutches.
the hit quickens. Down to Rain and Alu. Still got a molly, still got some flashes, still got some play here. Alu's still got the orb, so this can still happen. A bit of an unorthodox plant. Just going to gamble that one out, get it down, get it done. And now Alu has to come in, and he does. That's big. Finding Henny is massive, and now it's the 1v1. Bolts has brought it back to being a possibility. Alu just going to toy with time. He's going on a walkabout all the way around towards short. With the full defuse. 10 seconds. This is gutsy. This is brave, but it doesn't matter. Alu denies that little.
He's trying to clear corners, and he's got to know now that he's seen no one. It's going to be to the right. He doesn't. Seal again with the kill. Going to come back, and he's going to find Keel. Can he get another? He can. 4 kills for
He's
Steel.
alive, and now Rain with 19 HP is looking at what could be an impossible task. JW's behind, Dennis in front. JW's waiting for anything to show face, but Rain snuck his way up. This is a nice little bit of play. Maybe he can make something happen here. Dennis might not expect it, or maybe he will. No, certainly not. The execution comes out, and he is not going to move. Rain is holding this down, and I think the molly, the flash, it doesn't matter what comes in. Rain just sticks to his guns, and it works out.
Towards the B-bomb site. Actually, they come down ladder, and Rain's going to get all 3. Holds down the trigger.
For the time being. Now the green light has been punched in, and they'll move towards the side, but Glaive is in a prime position to strike with his M4, but gets bested by Freiburg. Huge entry frags for Nip. And then now Zipix is going to come through with 2 of his own. Is keeping this round interesting. 3 on 3, and he's going to get himself yet another one. He is certainly showing up for Katowice so far. Exist is the next player to fall. Forest tries his spray. Down he goes to the barrel. Glaive going to switch to his smoke. Not quite deep enough, actually, so Glaive's okay to just sit there, and that could really bait Freiburg into a false sense of security. Still gets the spray, though, onto Glaive, who goes big, and the second huge kills by Freiburg.
There's quite a lot in this map, so it wouldn't surprise me if Forest goes for the check onto it. He's low, though. This will be the easy kill for Zip if he tries to go for it here. And as they do swing out, Zipix grabs that one against Forest. Smoke to give him a little bit more room to maneuver. But also, at the same time, GetRight has regrouped with the main pushing force, but Zipix doesn't care. He's going to push through his own smoke, moves in, takes down Zipix, and he's got a hole left in it as well, so that he can destroy GetRight when he goes for the peak. Zipix, no actual pressure at all from the CTs here on long, though, so Forest, probably a bit confused, is walking up to the site, just trying to investigate. There's nobody watching for this flank. He's going to move in, finds that first kill. Kervik takes him a minute to actually figure out what's going on. A bit cautious for a third player, but he just opened up a pathway for his teammates to push in for free to the site. 6 HP, and well, now they're going to fight for the control of the B-bomb site, and he traded back and forth, but Forest still holds the line. It's Dupree in a 1v2. He knows where Forest is. I think Freiburg peeked him a moment ago too, so we should know where they both are. It's hunting down Forest. That's the key one. Gets that one and the second one. And Dupree coming out with a 1v2 clutch.
Still bolts, and now finding FNX is big, and now the brute force starts to begin. But Lucas holding the corner, gets one, gets the second, the third is just too far away from reach. And now it's Rush against Bolts. And well, Rush is a nice little bit of a gun with him, but he has no armor and a limited amount of time. He's being toyed with. Bolts knows it as well. Plays to the time, swings out though in the fight, and Bolts just gets it.
And right now, they don't really have anything to do that on this pistol round. Masons have to hope they can catch them on a lucky headshot or something like that when they do peek to stop the bomb from getting defused. And, well, there's Dennis finding Rush. It's up to Mixwell here now, but he has JW very low. It's 7 HP. Dennis is a little bit higher off at 58. They need to get on this bomb soon. They've got him low, but his opponent's pushing up to his face. Mixwell's going to run out of ammo, but it doesn't matter. He's stopped the defuse. He's gotten the kill that matters, and he's even going to chime in for that last one there. It's a bit of a cheeky tap at the end of it. Alu already picking up that first kill. He's going to have to do a little bit more than that one, though. He's fighting in a cage himself, but he's already got 3, now 4 kills, trying to go for the full ace, and he might just as well pull it off. I think his teammates are going to give him a little bit of room to work with. Exists the last man standing, but oh, why did the map reload? What the heck? Let's get back in. What happened? I can't click
it.
It brings it to 3 versus 3. HP's limited. Flush up.
No.
He's got it lined up. Bomb denied. 14 seconds. They have to go for it. He's got a Molotov on top as well. Dupree. He's going to be forced to oranges too, and Flash is going over. They have all the chance in the world to push on. Pick up a kill to give Zipix further chances, but a 1 versus 3. Tight angle to play on the site. AK in hand and looking toward top middle as JW positions. That'll lock him down. If he plays this correctly with the boxes as the smoke dissipates, he may find more. Gets one through it. Olaf down. And he'll transfer into pit, so he's got a bit of a chance still as the angle starts to favor. But watch the trade. If he goes for Crims, JW should jump over, finds Crims. JW's not close enough. It's only 30 HP. He goes immediately to the site instead. And Zipix doesn't have the lineup. He's tapped at JW. He's not staying on it. AWP in hand though. And how does the smoke play? Because JW's watching the right side this time, surely. Stays on it, not quite. Goes to the pistol, and Zipix pulls back against 3-4 in the round. Glaive on the inside of the smoke, and this is classic at this point. As Device in another 1 versus 3, this time doesn't have the freedom of movement toward pit, even if he should find the first pick because they cover off apartments. It's Olaf inside. The movement finds the first. JW goes down. He still has a chance. They want to walk out from apartments. Both close. Finds one. Drops back down, and he's got it as well. Olaf's head torn off a Device.
They're shifting their way up onto the bomb site and trying to take control, but IMT are already here. They're ready to defend it. There's Lucas with 1, swinging out for a second. Exists able to trade, but it's of little consequence because now he's got a 1v3. Lucas closes it out with the 4K. Big stuff from him, and it keeps the Immortals in control.
Bomb can be kind of tough to plant it purely safely. You have to take a gamble somewhere. And he chooses Ruins. He's just going to make his mind go, all right, that's the best I've got. Now, FNX, unable to hold the cross yet. He's still keeping an eye towards the banana push.
Are they saving?
Yeah, on a 2v2.
Why is this happening? All right, so Optic playing extremely... Do they think it's A?
No, sure. Oh my god, they do.
Well, now you have to save.
What?
Oh, what a blunder.
What? Do they not know how far you can and can't hear the bomb, or...?
I guess, I'm not sure, but there was no reason for them to save that early.
And I don't understand it. Foreign chicks on me and she speak another language like she from another planet. She struggle when I'm gone. It's hard when I leave. Being Ricky Pin when my